Haloalkane alkyl halides. I'm going to focus on Grignard reagent. For Grignard reagent, so what is the use of Grignard reagent, and also how to write the synthesis. So I will just go to here. So Grignard reagent is formed between the reaction between a magnesium and a haloalkane and dissolved in ether or dry ether. So this is our Grignard reagent. So the Grignard reagent are used in lab to synthesize alkane, alcohol, and carboxylic acid. So you can see here we have alkane, primary alcohol, secondary alcohol, tertiary alcohol, and also carboxylic acid. And you can see that we have first step and second step. Means that this one, it must have, for the carbonyl group, it must react with Grignard reagent in dry ether followed by acidified water. Now next one. Let's look at this question. Write the reaction equation when the Grignard reagent reacts with aldehyde followed by the hydrolysis. So first of all, what I would do is I'm not going to write the reaction equation yet or the chemical equation yet. What I will do is I will expand this part, Grignard reagent. That is, I will expand especially the carbon with MgBr. Then another one for the carbonyl group, I will put side by side with the Grignard reagent. Then what happens is I will eliminate magnesium bromide and then combine with the carbon. And then for the oxygen, I will change it to OH. So this one, hydrogen, don't do anything to it. Just change the oxygen to OH. Then after that, after I've got my product, which is a secondary alcohol, then only I start to write my chemical equation. So this one you can see followed by hydrolysis. So this is the Grignard reagent, react with aldehyde, followed, 1 and 2, Roman 1 and 2 must label acidified water, H2O and H+. And then you can still draw the expanded structure or the expanded plus condensed. You don't necessarily have to draw all in condensed. However, the inorganic product, you must write it down if the question asks for writing chemical equation. Next one. Now, this time we have product. Reacts with, this time says that a Grignard reagent reacts with a ketone followed by the hydrolysis. Write the reaction equation. This time we don't know what is our Grignard reagent, but we are given the product. So let's draw the product. The important one that I would expand is the carbon that has OH, and I will expand them, to 4 different groups. After I expand them to 4 different groups, I will compare with the reactants given. That is, I will draw first and then I see what is the same shape. You can see this part is the same as this part. So meaning that the Grignard reagent will be from the benzene ring, where benzene ring attached with magnesium bromide. So this is our Grignard reagent. Then I will start to write, because the question said the Grignard reagent reacts with ketone followed by hydrolysis, and then we've got the product is provided and we write on our own the inorganic product. So you can see the two difference here. One is I combine the two Grignard reagent and the carbonyl compound. Another one is from the product, I break them down into Grignard reagent and carbonyl group based on the carbon that has the OH. Okay, now there's another one, which is the synthesis part. Okay, now let's learn how, not just synthesis, let's learn how to read the question and write the chemical equation. When a Grignard reagent is added to methanol, an intermediate is formed. Then upon hydrolysis, XX turn to an alcohol. Okay, so when this part question comes here, we can no longer straight away write Grignard reagent, Roman 1, Roman 2, and the product. Okay, what we need to do is, first, Grignard reagent react with the carbonyl compound, and then we will get intermediate. Okay, the intermediate means that they both have combined, but oxygen is attached to magnesium bromide. Okay, then after that it says upon hydrolysis. Okay, H2OH plus. Okay, and then remember to write dry ether. Upon hydrolysis, then it will turn to alcohol. Okay, from double bond O becomes OH. So this is the chemical equation. Okay, there's another sentence here. Says when Grignard reagent is added to methanol, followed by hydrolysis, and alcohol is formed. So I can use Roman 1 and Roman 2 because they didn't mention the word intermediate. Okay, so there's no intermediate in the second example. So remember, when you read the question, you must look for is there any intermediates or not. If there's no intermediate, then you can use Roman 1 and Roman 2. Okay, now we go to synthetic pathway, the synthetic steps. Okay, you can see here is preparing alcohol via Grignard reagent and methanol. Okay, so we must always start from Grignard reagent. However, Grignard reagent can prepare by in situ. Okay, it can only prepare on the spot. It's not like we can prepare and keep it and then pour it and let it react. Okay, it must prepare on the spot. So to prepare Grignard reagent, okay, so let's look at what we have first. We have CH2, CH3, CH3, CH2OH. Okay, then what we can do is, and then it says methanol, right? Okay, so methanol is C double bond O, H, H. Okay, so you draw the ethanol, you can see this shape and this shape is the same. So I know that this part would be my Grignard reagent. Okay, so if I know this is my Grignard reagent is prepared from haloalkane, magnesium, dry ether, then we get Grignard reagent, then only followed by carbonyl compound, hydrolysis, and don't forget the inorganic product. Okay, so remember, synthetic steps must start from haloalkane in order to prepare the Grignard reagent. Okay, so that's all for this part.